Hello again and welcome back to the channel. Today we are excited because we are going to be opening up the MagicCon Festival in a Box Amsterdam. I was fortunate enough to actually go across seas to Amsterdam and pick this up in person. I know in most MagicCons they allow you to pick one up per day or as long as the supplies last, but in Amsterdam they only let you buy one. Luckily for me, I had a friend and my cousin was with me, so we each got our own separate box. Yeah, they punched your badge with a hole just to make sure that they knew that you already purchased the box and whatnot. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. This has been a long time coming. It came from all the way from overseas, so let's go ahead and get started. I have a knife or something to open this up. So this comes with the promos, and then a secret lair as well. I think the secret lair always has the same cards in it. This one has the Atraxa and a few other good goodies in there. Sick art on this, especially with that foiling. We got the Wild in Bloom traditional foil edition secret lair, and of course the Mystery 2 booster box, which is kind of a big deal. While we were at MagicCon, they announced that they're going to stop making these. So these kind of are going to get a little bit rarer as time goes by. But we'll go ahead and start by getting the show you exactly what's in these. These are the promos that come with it. They always come with like 2 to 3, 4 promos, including a test card. One of the cards you get, from Mr. Duke Booster too. But yeah, the Atraxa, sick. Love that. Foiling the Llanowar Elf in that future sight and foil. That is amazing. The full art Utopia Sprawl. That foiling is awesome. We got the test card, which is Bicycle Elemental. Pretty cool. Yeah, set those aside. We'll go through the secret lair. Always come with a thank you, of course. Set this aside. This out of the way. Trash out of the way. Alright, yeah, so we got the thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. Nisa. So we got Nisa. Resurgent Animist. Ramunap. Excavator. 6. Foiling on this is pretty crazy. Tireless Provisioner. I actually run this in my Toph deck. Titania. Protector of Argoth. Sweet. And Knight of the White Orchid is, I believe that's always going to be a promo in these secret lairs. We're going to set those aside as well. Alright, now for the meat of it. I know you guys are excited to see these just as much as I am excited to open it. Yeah, these always have a great surprise in them. I'm always hoping to get that foil to Urza, Lord High Artificer. I've opened so many of these boxes, but have yet to open one of those in future sight. But, today might be the day. Let's go ahead and get started with these. Take them out to the other side. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. Most of these cards are pretty well known, so I'm going to try to just kind of flip through some of them and show you the hits. That's a good one right there, actually. Massacre, Heartless Act, Zada, Counter Scroll. Alright, our first rare. Sorry. Will be Ali. We got Sarkhan, Fireblood, and then Rest in Peace. And then we have the Glade of the Pump spells. Let's separate these real quick. So we got Sarkon, we got Rest in Peace as our future site, and we got Ailey, which is kind of a rare. All right, moving on. Quarter Sign, Turnabout, Audacious Thief, Children's Edict, Glamour, Ancient. All right, we got Nullhide Ferox for the first. Let me put that one up here. That Once Upon a Time, that guy. We got the Seeker of Skybreak as the future site, and then we got Champion of the Harris. Harish. I don't know how to say that. Comment down below. Tell me what that actually says. Harish. All That Glitters. Another great card. Venom's Aura. Justice Decree. Blaze. Timeless Dragon. That'll be a rare. Culling the Weak, a very awesome card. Greater Good for our future site. I'll put this here, right there. And then Greater Good for our future site. And we got a test card as well, which is Meister's Total Safe Hideout, which is a land. Pretty cool. So the new set they're going to be coming out with, Rule Breaker, or it has a function called Rule Breaker in a couple of those cards, which allows you to run like specific extra colors of certain things in your commander deck. All right, we got Shun Yun, the Silent Tempest. We got Tendrils of Agony, and then we got Goblin Charbelcher. Tendrils of Agony. And then we got Gobbleland. It's a 2/1. Can't block. Taps for mana. Pretty cool. It's not legal in any format unless you're running Rule 0, of course, but Barb Spike, Aetherize, Divide by 0, Necrology, Finhorn Elder, Cavalier of Flame, Urza's Bauble, and then Underworld Breach. That's a good hit right there. I like that Underworld Breach. This with the Underworld Breach. CEDH status. The Werewhat. I swear by now we probably have a whole set of the test cards, like at least one of each. All right. Silver Knight. First strike, protection from red. Vast's Emissary, Rewind. Peatbog. Chandra. Rite of Replication. All right, rare. Unholy Heat. Oh, Vast's Oracle. For some reason, I feel like this card's going to be banned here soon. But I'll take it while I got it, I guess. Wowzer, the aspirational big worm. Poster of the Sixth Pride. Stormbound Geist. Vow of Nihilus. Falter. Traxxas Fall. Scale Up. Dalthy Voidwalker. Great hit right there. Heck yeah. And then Uro. Another good one. Snuff Out. Stable. Gotta love that card. And we got Glimpse the Unthinkable. Legendary creature. Shroud Glimpse Unthinkable can't be chosen. Huh. Nice. A lot of protection there. Last pack of the first stack. Make a Stand. Generous Gift. Good one. Aetherize. Jade's Form. Go for Blood. Jewel Thief, Desertion, Counterspell. Alright, rare. Assuming Spirit Guide, another staple for CEDH. Maddening Hex, that's just a fun card in general. Vuzzle Spaceship. Crazy art there. Mother of Ruin, great pull right there. Ball Pit. Smelter. Rapid Vigor. Cameron. Master of Waves. I don't know how many of these I've actually pulled. Not really worth the rare symbol. We got Sea Time and Future Sight. And then we got Who's the Praetor? See Ellis rolling down there. Oh, they're wilding out over in the Wizards of the Coast. Nico Ona. Kelpie Guide. Sever Soul. Hellspark Elemental. Cytoplast. Earthshaker Giant. Will be another mythic. Chain Lightning. Love that card. Dark Ritual. Future Sight. A wonderful card, actually. Orb of Origin. Definitely interesting. Great pull on that Dark Ritual, though. That's a really good pull. Getting all the mana generators. Got the Culling of the Week. And then the Dark Ritual. Fairy Swarm. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Lash of Malice. Apologize for the background noise going on. Elsha of the Infinite. Arcane Lighthouse. And then Cabal Ritual. Look at that. We're just getting all of the crazy mana generators. Duelist Convocation International. Interesting. It was interesting over at the MagicCon in Amsterdam. They have was it not card market? Yeah, they card market. It's one of the only ways they can get cards, and they inflate the prices over there like massively. It's pretty crazy. I didn't even want to buy any of the cards while I was over there because of the fact. Colossal Dreadmaw. That's an interesting one. Ernham Jin. Flavored Disaster. Yeah, as soon as the new sets start coming out, the mystery commander booster, I'll definitely feature some of those openings on my channel, so you guys can get a glimpse into actually what's being pulled. Mazarek Crawl, Death Priest. We got Street Wraith, and then we got Walking Ballista, which is a really good staple. There's so many cards that go infinite with this guy. And we got Luxior Ignited. Interesting. Alright, Shattered Angel. Runaway Together. Tempest Caller. Hand of Death. Burning Prophet. Savage Conception. Crackdown Construct. Dragon Lair Spider. Big casting cost. Summoner's Pact. Another rare. And then we got Collected Company. Pretty interesting card for our future site. And then we have Under Construction Skyscraper for our test card. Avian Squire. A Wyvern, Disrupt, Dothy Trooper, Fanatic of Magus, Song of Freylease, Witherbloom Apprentice, Part the Water Veil, a mythic. Take an extra turn. Stony Silence. And that's our foil right there, Oath of Druids. Not the best foil. Not the best foil, but, you know, you get one in every pack, or one in every box. Cool. A girl and her dogs. Oh, cute. Last pack of the second stack. Let's see what we got in this one. Draft, Mystic, this is Flavor, Reckless Charge, Travel Preparations, Survivor's Encampment, The Haunt of Hightower. That'll be another Mythic. Gataxian Probe, love that card. Equilibrium, another great card that I think is kind of it's not appreciated as much. Dairy Cow, 2-1 for 1. It's not bad. Tools of Souls, Windfall, Great Pull, Endless Scream, Gatekeeper of Malachur, Needle Drop, Outmuscle, Prize Fight, Tainted Woods, Sorin, Solemn Visitor. Nice little mythic there. Snow-covered land, or snow-covered mountain. And we got Crashing Footfalls, which will be our future site. Plant a Saproling, double-faced. Double-faced? Not double-faced. What? Interesting. Angelic Blessing, Rise of the Arm, Raising the Arm, Think Twice, Virtue's Ruin, Reckoner's Bargain, Pyrite Spell Bomb, Crashing Boards, Rule War Hunt, War Chance, sorry. Narset's Reversal, good pull, love that. Brain Freeze, another good one. Neri's Guile will be our future site. And then we get Timir Elevator. Interesting land. Wisp Weaver Angel, Elite Scale Guard, Mistwalker, Carrier Thrall, Spark Bomb, Restock, Signal Pest, love that card. Segmore's Witch. I think this one just recently went up in price due to the Strixhaven set commanders that came out recently. We got the Snow-Covered Island. Contamination will be our future site card, and then we have the Arcanum Things. All right, Restari's Acolyte. Ooh, Future Priest, great pull. Snap, another good one. Goblin Matron, Wild Hunger, Gemstone Mine, Liliana Deathmage. Sweet. Don't mind getting those planeswalkers. Blazing Rootwalla. Then we also have a Hunting Cheetah. Looks cool. All-Star Kicker. Orc Athlete. Just a few more packs left. I appreciate you guys all joining us for the for this opening. Like I said, I was super excited to open these packs. They traveled all the way from Amsterdam back to the States, and yeah, it's always great being opening these packs. I love doing it. Druid Conclave Exile will be our mythic. Karuga, and then we get another mythic, Temporal Manipulation, for a future site as well. Bolshak Dragon, Armored Dragon, 6/6. Sweet, look at that. All right, let's see here. Thunderwave, Pillaging Horde, Pre-Android Dingastaff. I haven't seen that in a while. Richard King Ferguson's artwork. Chainer Nightmare Adept. That'll be a rare. We got a Deafening Silence for our, I don't know what to call them, the mystery guys. Grafdigger's Cage will be our future sight rare, and then we got Subwoof for our test card. I really like these Mystery 2 booster boxes because there are so many commons and uncommons that actually are worth a lot more than the rares that you get out of these packs. And plus they're just fun to open. You can see some wild cards, especially with the test cards and whatnot. So it looks like we got Expansion and Explosion for our rare. We got Aethersworn Canonist, which is another good one. Reign of Daggers will be our future sight card. And then we got Hish of the Snake Cult. Sweet. Last pack. Hopefully this has another foil in it. And it's the Lord High Artificer. Afterlife. Mystic Subdual. Regular Consumption. Besmirch. Stormkilling Artist. Again, you see that's a really good card for being an uncommon. Alright, we got Bad Moon for our rare. We got Faithless Looting for our Mystery 2 box thing. And we got Doomsday for our... that's a mythic. I didn't even know that. We got Planewalker. Look at the feet. It's the magic symbol. Alright, so we didn't do too bad. I mean, we could have done a lot better, but nothing too crazy came out of this. Like I said, that one just recently went up in price. There are some named cards in here that are actually really good. With Balthy Voidwalkers, a couple bucks. But yeah, we got for mythics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not a mythic. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 mythics. It's not bad. I think that's all of them, but got some cool future sight ones. I guess that's a mythic. Yeah, so in all we were able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 mythics. Now don't get me wrong, some of these aren't really worth very much at all, but the fact that you get like this many in the one box is pretty crazy. But again, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. Comment down below, let me know what you guys want to see open next, and I'll try to accommodate as much as possible. Yeah, and thanks for supporting the show, or this channel. Bye.